Okay, so before this video even starts, I just want to make a quick few shout outs before I play the actual video. So my shout outs are Vicky. Vicky is fucking amazing. Luke, or Lucas, he's just been there from day one. And I'd say Simon, although, I don't speak too much anymore. He was there from day one too. So shout out my day one guys. And also, for those of you who aren't going to watch the whole video, it's just mainly an update video. I announced a Q&A video, so for those of you who aren't going to watch it all, is just type or tweet your questions at me that you want me to answer, as long as it's nothing too personal, or comment down in the comment section some questions. Alright guys, let's get into the actual video. Peace. Okay, what's up guys? TehMerkMods here. So, I guess this is just, I don't know, update video, some sort of video, I don't know, I don't really, yeah. But, first off, I have a new PSN account. It's called MrMerkMods. And yeah, you guys will, that'll be on the description anyway, because Owner of the Devil got banned. It sucks, but who gives a shit? I mean, fucking Sony went ham, I guess. So let's just talk about some of the things that are going on right now. So some of the things that are going on right now is, well, I'm nearly at 3k. So, well, as I'm recording this video, I'm at about, I think it's like 290, not 290, 2,900 and about 20. Oh, I just brought my channel up, 2,931 subs. Now, my channel has grown really quickly. I mean, I've had my channel about 5 to 6 months, I think, about 7 actually. Near for a year, right? And I have already got that many subs. YouTube is like quite a hard community to grow up on. It's quite hard to get into, I guess. Well, it's not hard to get into, but like, it's just sometimes it can be a difficult place to be. So I'm just gonna mention, why I haven't been uploading a lot recently. Just cover a lot of things. So let's begin with, I guess, Caked Up. Caked Up Final Edition won't be released yet. I was going to release it on that preview video, and I released the video for it, but I was playing with it and I discovered quite a few bugs. My phone needs to piss off. But I discovered quite a few bugs. So I guess I've been trying to sort them, but I really haven't been focused on it too much because, Sony changed their sign-in servers, which, disallowed custom firmware users to go online unless they went on to 4.66 Habib or however you want to say it. But that firmware is a piece of shit, and no one should use it, honestly. Unless you want to feel like you're on an official firmware, don't even bother using Habib. That's how I'm gonna say it. So that was the only firmware that could get online. Fair enough. Habib could get online, 4.66, firmware. I think it was based off 3.55 or some shit. I don't know. I don't give a shit about it. But so I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna play offline because, or when I play, I'm gonna play offline. So I don't see the point of going to Habib. So that happened, and then these new firmware started popping up. Dragon, but that was mainly one. There were a couple of others, but Dragon was the one that I tried. So I was on that, it was fine. They released the spoof that could allow you to go online, see your friends and all of that. So I did that, and then it was like, okay, it worked. So I was able to sign in, see my friends, blah blah blah, all this bullshit. And then the only problem with that was every time you started a game, it would soft break your PS3. And for those of you who don't know what a soft brick is, basically kick you back into the recovery menu and ask you to reinstall your firmware. So, you know, it done that multiple times. So I just like, no, okay, I'm just going to leave this firmware alone. I'm just not going to try it again. And then I guess I went back to Ether after Dragon. And then shortly after, my PS3, well, my hard drive failed. So I was like, okay, right, so my hard drive has failed. And I don't mean failed as in, oh, it broke. Well, it kind of did, kind of didn't. So what happened is I was in a Skype call with my friend Arax. Channel might be in the description, I'm not too sure. So I was in a Skype call with Arax, and 2 seconds later, you know, my PS3 fucked up. It got stuck updating to a different firmware. I think I was going to reboot Drex or something like that, due to there was a spoof out for it, so I could sign it. Right, so that was all fine, you know, no problems there. This is where stuff gets like really weird. So after that happened, I got stuck on 99%, I took my hard drive out, blah blah blah, formatted it, still didn't work. So every time I plugged it in, it would update it just fine, but it would then, when I turned on my PlayStation, it was like, oh, no appropriate system storage found. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here? So I had a spare SSD or solid state drive lying around, and I just like, hey, I'm gonna try it on my PS3. So that worked. So I plugged my PS3's hard drive, which was a terabyte hard drive, into my computer using a little, I don't know, 2.5-inch SATA or something, I don't know, I don't really, yeah. So I did that, and you know, it worked just fine. It's holding files just fine. Transfer rate, not really too, you know, happy about, because my SSD can transfer files at about 200 megabytes per second, where this can only transfer at 5, and that's top. I don't know why that is. It's a piece of shit. I put on the stop Windows pre-caching shit, still fucking up. So, you know, that's just a little update on why I haven't, you know, released KTUP, because I haven't had the time to, with like this new spoof and all that. And that's also why I haven't been signing in, or why I haven't been online on Owner of the Devil, because I got banned. So before I even carry on, I don't want people to like click out the video already. At my 3K, there will be a giveaway as per usual. Every time I hit a major amount of subscribers, I always do a giveaway. There will also be a Q&A, which for those of you who don't know what that is, that's a questions and answers video. And all I will do is voiceover, probably with a friend, not sure who yet. I mean, I chose someone to do it with, but then, yeah, me and them, I don't know, just, I guess we kind of fell out, but we haven't, I don't know, but, okay, so that's gonna happen at 3K. So I want you guys to tweet at me, I want you guys to comment down in the comment section of some questions for me, you know, like, whatever you like. Nothing too personal, I guess, like, you know, I don't want to release any personal information on YouTube, because there are a lot of dickheads out there that will just be like, fuck you, and just try to use it against me, but nah, fuck off. So, okay, that's happened. Yeah, as I said, in the background you're just going to be watching gameplay. I think I said that. Just going to be watching the gameplay of me just roaming around on Grand Theft Auto 5. Now, another thing, if you guys manage to find out my Skype, which is not exactly hard, but if you guys do manage to find it out, like a lot of people have been doing recently, please, if you're going to add me, like I beg right now, if you're going to add me, do not ask me for like any type of mods, because you really don't understand how annoying it is for a modder. It's like well, you know, my YouTube channel it doesn't say anywhere on my YouTube channel, hey, if you subscribe, I'll give you a unlock. And people are like that, they're like, oh yeah, I'm unsubscribing, I don't get unlock all. I'm like, go for it. My channel doesn't say as soon as you subscribe, you get unlock all. I mean, that would have mean that I've done 2,931 accounts, which that would have entitled, well, that would have in turn came to around like 100 hours of my, you know, of my time wasted. I'm not even sure why anyone would do that unless they're making money from it. And just to clarify, I'm not making money from YouTube. I've been offered partnerships and I've been like, nope. You know, I don't want to, first of all, I don't want to make money off YouTube. If I wanted to make money, well, I do make money, but if I wanted to make money and I wasn't making money already, then I would do it other ways. I wouldn't go through YouTube. I think anyone that actually has YouTube as a career, it's quite pathetic, really. How can you rely on a online video? Though, shit. But I mean, there are a lot of people that are getting famous, you know, quite known, like getting real big opportunities in their life because of YouTube, and you know that's great for them, you know. But the only problem is what happens when YouTube disappears. You guys you're out of job. You guys, you know, oh, what have you been doing for the last 5 years of your life, like in the job wise or whatever? Oh, I've been sat on YouTube. You're just gonna look like a right fucking tool, not gonna lie. It's like, I don't want to call people out right, but there are a lot of people, especially in the modding community, that are old enough to go get jobs, are old enough to, you know, do stuff like that, and instead of doing it, they just sit at home recording a video and then uploading it and then just making the revenue. And most people that watch modders videos anyway have ad block. Like, I've put adfly links into my descriptions now, and there's not a lot of modders that will, you know, not have ad block. I mean, you know, one, that's Artifice Modding, but that's because he got a new computer, and every time he tries to download ad block, it's like, hey, you can't. It's just like, yeah, you can't use it. But so I'm gonna talk about another thing. I'll talk about clans. So I talk about YouTube, my menu, reason I haven't been online on PlayStation Network. I'm gonna talk about clans now. So, you know, I was in Tango Modding Team, as you all know. You know, you see the intro of my videos, stuff like that. Then I joined MWS. So after I joined MWS, a lot of stuff happened between Tango and MWS. Not saying that's anything to do with me, that was just the rivalry between clans. Typical. You know, it's two clans, why would they like each other? Especially if they're modding clans, they're going for the same thing, everyone goes for top in the modding community, and for the people who aren't the top, they get really bitchy about it. So, right, let's get into some clan business. So, as you all know, back a while ago, I left Tango Modding Team due to a guy called Pro Jason. So, I think he got kicked, I don't know what happened to him. And he joined back and he was being really bitchy about everything though. He didn't join back, he was in the chat again, and he went really bitchy about it. He was like, hey, you know, you're not allowed to use the logo I made for the clan, shit anyway, but like, hey, you're not allowed to use the logo I made for the clan, you're not allowed to use this, you're not allowed to use that. It's like, you know, all this is mine, I designed it. So it's like, fair enough. Okay, so you're just wasted like bare time just doing that. I mean, it's a clan logo. He didn't even bother to send the PSD out to anyone in the clan, which is bullshit. Because, I mean, if you're gonna make a logo for a clan, you gotta send the PSD to at least the leaders. So, you know, I left because of him. And then a guy called MrMerkMods, you might see him pop up on my channel every now and then in the comment section. So MrMerkMods he kept inviting me back. Like, it wasn't straight away. A few days after, kept inviting me back. I was like, nah, you ain't leaving. So I was like, okay. So I joined back. And then, I guess, after that happened, I joined back, blah blah blah. A few weeks went by. This new, then, yeah, so I was in MWS. I got co-leader in MWS, promoted, whatever. And then, I got co-leader in Tango as well. But I was really inactive at the time because obviously, I don't know, I made a new Skype because too many people were adding me and asking me for stuff. It just got really annoying. I still have all my other Skypes. I still have the SkyModder Skype, and anyone that added me on my other Skype, exactly, I have that Skype. So that happened, and that's fair enough. He invited me back. Okay, so fair enough. I'm gonna stay. So I stayed in the clan for a while, and this Sony changed their sign-in servers. About 2 days later, I typed in the clan chat, "Hey guys, I'm gonna leave," and then I left the chat, and then it's like, yeah. And Corley PM me, it's like, "No, you're not leaving again." Like, fair enough, he wants me in his clan, which is really good, because it's nice to know that you're, I guess, welcomed into a clan. Same as I was with MWS, and the same as I was with any clan I've been in. So that happened. So yeah, I guess I was invited back to the chat. Then the next day, Macaulay and a lot of other people went to make a new team. I don't know what their team is called. All I know is their tag is FH, I guess. So that happened. So I don't think I'm in Tango anymore anyway. I think the clan's just ending slowly. A lot of people are leaving now, and it's really, yeah, it sucks for Tango. But okay, so in MWS, so yesterday on the 25th of Feb, I was messing about, in the clan chat with TehMerkMods. You guys will know who he is, Mr. Spanish Hacks. I made a sick menu for Black Ops 2. Okay, let's carry on. So I was speaking with him, and then a guy popped up called Grim Designs. I'm like, okay, don't know who you are. Never seen him design for the clan. Apparently he made the clan logo and the banner. I've never seen it. It's not even on his port. So I'm not even going to go in about him. I'll sort stuff out with him anyway. So I was speaking to him, like, oh nasty. And then Grim Designs put was like, oh, don't trust Merc and blah blah blah. It's like, yeah. So I got kind of annoyed at him. And I guess I called him out, but I never really. It's like, oh, your designs suck and all this crap. But yeah, I mean, me and him sorted that out anyway. Just, yeah, guys, if you're in a clan and something stupid happens, just consult the leader. Don't even do what I did. I just, like, although I'm a co-leader, just don't retaliate and then kick off at the person that's, like, angered you. Apart from that, just want to thank you guys for the awesome opportunity of having this amount of subscribers, near enough 3k. So that's awesome. And for anyone that's actually got this long into the video, thanks for watching, really do appreciate it. I will announce, like, the giveaway type of thing in the Q&A, and yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks.